You are standing at the edge of a cliff, not a real one, the one inside your head, the one that shows up every time you decide to change your life. This is where our story begins. In a small fishing village, there lived a boy named Arin, the smallest boy on the shore. Every morning, the older fisherman rowed out before sunrise. Every morning, they pushed his little boat back to the sand. "You'll drown before you catch anything," they said. He believed them for a while. Then one night, his grandfather told him something he never forgot. "The sea doesn't care how big your arms are. It only cares how long you're willing to keep rowing." He didn't understand it yet, but he never forgot it. He grew older. So did the storms. At 19, his first boat capsized. He nearly drowned. At 22, a storm tore his net in half. He came home with nothing. By 25, the village stopped whispering about him. They simply forgot him. That's worse than mockery. Silence always is. But here's what nobody understood. Arin wasn't trying to prove them wrong. He was trying to prove his grandfather right. Every failed voyage, he studied the currents a little more. Every torn net, he read the clouds a little better. He wasn't the same fisherman who capsized at 19. He had quietly become someone else, someone the village hadn't met yet. Then came the year the fish vanished from the shallow waters. Boat after boat returned empty. The older fishermen began selling their boats. They said the sea had turned against everyone. Arin didn't sell his. He finally understood his grandfather's words completely. The sea was never testing his strength. It was testing his resolve. So while the others gave up, he rowed further out than anyone had dared. Not recklessly, deliberately. He had spent years learning exactly where the fish would hide when the shallows failed. He had planned for this moment without knowing it. 3 days later, he returned with more fish than the whole village had caught in a month. Nobody laughed that day. They asked him how he knew. His answer was the same thing his grandfather once told him. "I never planned to get lucky. I planned to get exactly what I set out for. And I never let go of that plan, no matter how many times the sea tried to take it from me." Now think about your own cliff, the goal you've quietly stopped mentioning out loud because it hasn't happened yet. Maybe you failed once, maybe 5 times, maybe so many times you've stopped counting, the way Arin did. But resolve was never about talent. It's about whether you're still rowing long after everyone else assumed you'd stopped. There is an old proverb that captures exactly what Arin discovered on that water. It says this: "Those who hold firmly to their purpose will achieve exactly what they set their mind to. Not what they hoped for, not what luck decided to give them. Exactly what they set their mind to."